Welcome to today's episode of Cup of Cyber. It's Tuesday, March 18th, 2025, and we've got some critical cybersecurity updates you won't want to miss. We'll be diving into an active exploitation of an Apache Tomcat vulnerability, a new brute force attack method from the Black Basta ransomware gang, a supply chain security scare involving GitHub, and emerging AI-driven cyber threats. Let's jump right in. First up, let's talk about the Apache Tomcat vulnerability that is under active exploitation. Our first story today revolves around Apache Tomcat, the widely used open source web server. Security researchers have sounded the alarm on a vulnerability that's actively being exploited in the wild. This flaw, tracked as CVE 202524813, allows attackers to execute arbitrary code on vulnerable servers, potentially leading to full system compromise. So what can you do? First and foremost, if you're running Apache Tomcat, update to the latest patched version immediately. Cyber criminals are quick to jump on unpatched systems, so don't delay. Also, if you haven't already, consider segmenting your network so that compromised web servers don't lead to full-blown breaches. Did you know the Black Basta ransomware gang is using brute forcing tools to attack edge devices? We're looking at the Black Basta ransomware gang, which has been making headlines with its new brute forcing tactics. Researchers found that the group is using an automated tool to break into edge devices, those critical networking components that sit on the boundary of your network, like VPN appliances and firewalls. These attacks underscore the importance of strong, unique passwords and multi-factor authentication, MFA. If you're managing network infrastructure, now's the time to review your authentication policies. Attackers love exploiting weak credentials, so implementing MFA can be a game changer. Also, keep an eye on logs for failed login attempts, as they might signal an ongoing brute force attempt. Next, let's explore how GitHub Secrets exposure is raising supply chain security concerns. A new report highlights how thousands of secrets, including API keys and passwords, are being inadvertently exposed on GitHub repositories. These leaks can be a goldmine for attackers looking to compromise organizations by hijacking cloud services, databases, and more. To mitigate this risk, developers should implement automated scanning tools that detect exposed secrets before they go public. GitHub itself offers secret scanning capabilities, so make sure you have those enabled. Additionally, using environment variables and secret management tools, rather than hard-coding credentials, can prevent accidental leaks. Now for our final story, AI-driven cyber threats, the next frontier. Let's take a look at AI's role in shaping the cybersecurity landscape, both for defenders and attackers. According to a new report, cybercriminals are increasingly leveraging AI for tasks like automated phishing, deepfake-based scams, and even AI-generated malware. So what's the takeaway? AI is a double-edged sword. While attackers are using it to scale their operations, security teams can fight fire with fire by adopting AI-driven threat detection and automated response tools. Staying ahead means embracing AI for defense, continuously training staff to recognize AI-driven threats, and staying informed about the latest attack techniques. That's a wrap for today's Cup of Cyber. Remember, staying proactive is the key to cybersecurity. If you found today's episode helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find links to all the articles we discussed in the show notes. Until next time, stay safe, stay vigilant, and stay secure.